Yeah, I have it. It's all ready to go. It's just I'm not using it at the moment. They're having an event on this in 4 minutes, and I need to do my dailies. And then I'm gonna play 20XX for a while, and then I'll do PS4. I totally forgot this was happening. I just got back from grocery shopping, and I saw Yui was advertising it, so I decided to do this first. It's 3 more minutes to go. Then like another 10 minutes doing dailies, and then I'll switch. Right now I just have Phantom Breaker and Onechanbara, but I put the money on my account for Kamen Rider, so I will be doing that on the 25th. I already paid for the 8,000 yen. It's just sitting on my account waiting for it. I already spent a lot of money this month, so I might get Orochi 3 Ultimate. Go to GameStop tomorrow and see what they have. Yeah, it's in like 2 minutes. At least I think so. Yeah, it's not going to be too interesting right now. You're going to have to wait until I get the until I do my dailies. Alright, there we go. I got 2 life tokens. What a ripoff. Like, the worst possible thing you could get. That's like probably like a 15-cent value. I wonder what the chance is of getting something that's actually worth anything. Probably really low.
앞에서 기르지 마오.
좋은 하루 되세요.
여러분을 소중히
내 필요
Ah, come on. Get my grab. That's super annoying. That ice won't go away. There we go. Hey, thanks dude. I'm gonna be playing it shortly. Just gonna do my dailies on here. I did like no gaming yesterday. I was too worried I was gonna get like engrossed in the game and then not hear them when they came. So I gotta do catch up today. Oh, I got a bead pot. And it's trash. Great.
안녕하세요. 세리아 키르민이라고 해요.
어이쿠, 퇴근 시간.
소녀 리아 리터라옵니다.
한계의 여성들은 왜 이리 억센지.
Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, I have it. It took, like, worrying about missing it pretty much all day yesterday. But it came. Just gotta do some chores on here, then I'll be playing. I haven't seen you in a long time. How you been? Moving out's hard. I learned that the hard way. Roommates lied to me. Told me that the lease was up when his girlfriend just wanted me out. It ended up not mattering because they did end up leaving anyway, but That was not fun. So if you move out, you better find some people you can trust. That's my advice to you. I've dealt with that in the past. I'm pretty fine right now. Yesterday was kind of grueling, waiting for the package to come. I really didn't want them to leave it outside, so I was pretty much just like glued to the door all day. But it got here safe. Pretty excited for Kamen Rider at the end of the month. I already paid that off, so it's just a matter of waiting for them to update the store. Should be pretty fun. Hopefully it's better than the last one.
세상은 얼마나 넓은 건지 정말 궁금합니다.
When you get content ID match, there's a number of things that can happen. Sometimes they'll just mute the audio, or they'll let you choose one of their random songs that nobody wants. Sometimes they'll block it in countries, or sometimes they'll just plaster ads on it. There's a variety of things that can happen. The worst thing that can happen is them forcing you to mute the music, or having it being blocked in some countries. But it depends from, you know, content to content. I still have a lot of those fake Warner Music Group claims from like 2009 on a lot of my like vintage Xbox 360 videos, like back when I was doing like DMC4 and Tales of Vesperia and stuff. All those fake claims, and I just never even bothered to fight them. I just figured I'll just I'll just make content that is not going to get picked up by their system, rather than deal with their broken copyright system. No, it shouldn't. I mean, we have stuff that's going on now where like indie developers are getting content ID matches on their own games. It's like, what sense does that make? What kind of system docks people for their own content that they produce themselves? You know, they like self-publish their games and stuff, and they're getting stuff like that happening. It's unacceptable. I'm lucky that I play a lot of stuff where it doesn't really matter. It very rarely happens to me.
영내에 돌이 많은 것 같은데 꽃도 좀 심어야 할 것 같고.
And like the guy who did Super Hexagon, he got a content ID match on. I guess he uploaded his own music, and the system picked it up, even though he made it. Like, if anybody has right to put it on YouTube, it's him. I mean, he made it himself. I've been seeing that happening a lot. Whoa, is that Dante? Yeah, that is, but I can't see him now.
Excellent. Good. Excellent. Overkill. Great. Excellent.
Yeah, that's why I'm very selective on what I put up on my channel. I mostly do content that I know is not going to get matched. Like Kamen Rider is a pretty prime example. Like you won't get content ID matched if you're just doing the game itself. But if you get the premium sound version that has a bunch of the songs from the show, like, you know, Full Force and Next Level and Switch On, all the other ones, and if you have that in your video, it's instantly going to get claimed, like, the moment that you upload it. So you notice, if you look up those Kamen Rider games, there's barely anybody who's using the TV Sound edition, because that's a surefire way to get your stuff claimed. It'll happen without fail. I remember when Tales of Graces came out and on the Wii, and I uploaded the intro. You know, I usually do that with Muso games and Tales games and stuff. I put up the intro to show that I have the game, and I remember that night, like, the moment that it processed, it was already claimed. Like, within seconds. There wasn't even like a grace period. It was instantly claimed. Yeah, you really have to watch out about that stuff. I would like to get the premium sound edition because Kamen Rider has pretty good music, but I know it would just be a headache in terms of, like, actually recording it. I might get it, like, later on or something, and then just play it on here, and then not upload it to YouTube. Which kind of sucks because the generic music that they have in Kamen Rider is not that good. What? How is that actually happening, though? I haven't heard anything about that. I've heard of the random claims and stuff. I didn't know people were getting their whole accounts erased. Is that, like, happening really often now or something? Well, the thing is, I want to know, like, did they actually have any copyright strikes? Because if they had 2 strikes and they just got one randomly and got banned, then that would make sense. But if their account was, like, completely clean, they had, like, not a single strike, then that would be different. Because that could be what it is. Maybe they had, like, 2 copyright strikes and they got 1. I know the Fine Bros guys lost like 300,000 subscribers because they tried to copyright the word react. Idiots. Pretty hilarious that they thought that that would be okay. I mean, they're already pretty well off. I mean, why would you need to do that? I don't understand how they thought that that would be a good idea. I mean, I see their videos everywhere, even though I can't stand them. I get tired of seeing their clickbait. Like, why would you even want to do that? I mean...
Excellent.
Well, those people can probably get their channels back. I think it's, they've been more lax about it lately than they used to be.
Excellent.
What else did they do? I mean, what bad stuff did they do? I don't really watch big YouTubers, so I don't know much about the whole drama.
멍청한 것들.
Wow. Hey, you're not worthy in being in our shitty clickbait. Bow down before us. We're only popular because kids are stupid and they click on anything. But no, you're not worthy, even though you probably make better content than we do. And you don't stoop down to making clickbait. Still not worthy. Sorry. Sounds about right. Well, let me do one more. That's probably what they would tell me if I ever approached them. Even though I've probably been making videos on the internet way longer than they have. I mean, I've been doing this since like 2003, so fairly certain I've been doing it for longer. Whoa, 2 skeleton keys in a row. But I don't get how people get such a big ego over making YouTube videos. I mean, it's not like you're curing cancer or anything. You're just making videos on the internet. How do people get an ego, like, that big? I mean, I've seen some pretty big egos on the internet, but I've never seen anything like that. I mean, come on. If people weren't so dumb, those people who make that clickbait stuff would not be anything special at all. If people put more thought into what they clicked on, people like the Fine Brothers would be just another regular working class person. Like, who do they think they are? You see the stuff that gets popular. I see it happen a lot on my Facebook. Like, people share stuff that's like clearly false or fabricated. They don't even check for research. Like, the people who do that stuff will do anything for views. I hate this guy. At least he gave me a Howdom converter. Alright, I think I'm about done here. Time for some 20XX action.
G 프로젝트는 거의 마무리 단계라니. 내가 오늘
승리를 위해서라면 제 목.
오늘도 좋은 하루 되세요.
Yeah, I don't make a living off YouTube. I would like to get it to that point, but at the same time, I would not want to stoop down and create garbage like a lot of the big guys do. A lot of it is it's just taking advantage of people who don't have self-control, that will share anything, even if it's something that's not true. That's how those clickbait people, they make a living. They just make it off people who are stupid, who don't know what it is they're clicking on. They don't bother to check the sources, or even if there is a source, or if it's real. I see it happen all the time. I see even my friends, you know, I have some pretty intelligent friends, even some of them fall prey to it. Just like, you know, people that post like shock value, fear-mongering stuff, and they share it, even though it's like not even remotely true. You know, those guys found the right audience, and people are dumb. They will click on that stuff. I guess that's how you get by.
오늘도 좋은 하루 되세요.
Oh, I got some pretty good stuff. Cool.
안녕하세요. 세리아 키르빈이라고 해요. 오늘도 좋은 하루 되세요.
Yeah, I thank the people that helped me out, because I was raised to be humble, and I've never been rich. Like, I've pretty much been poor my whole life, so the fact that people are willing to help me out like this is really, you know, shocking to me. You know, not everybody has that kind of upbringing. You know, some people are born rich and well off and they've never had to struggle, so I think a lot of them are the people that tend to act out like that. Let's see here. What does this do? Alright, give me a moment to switch games here. I have to close out of this, I have to close Xpatter and then open the game and then get my chat running, so just be a brief intermission here. Oh, a review channel? Huh. I hope that the people that are like really big on YouTube, that they have some kind of other income source, because there's always a chance that can happen. I mean, it's a lot more secure than it was when I started. Like back then when Google came in, I remember so many people I knew that I was friends with on YouTube, because back then, you know, the gaming community on there was really small. You didn't have all these personalities that suck at games and, you know, use clickbait and stuff like that. It was all just like, you know, gamers like me just putting up, you know, random footage or doing guides or challenge runs and stuff like that. And when Google came in, like back then, they enforced the rules with an iron fist. Like I remember when Metal Gear Solid 4 came out, like so many people I knew just disappeared. I never heard from them again. Like some of them came back, but a lot of them just gave up. Like they put up the cutscenes for it and their account just got deleted, like overnight. Like not even a warning, just boom, gone. Now they have things more secure, so I think the people that are complaining should look at how things were like about 8 years ago, back when Google came in, because they were ruthless back then. But now, you know, they have so many, you know, fail-safes. You can contact them and give them your information and stuff like that, and they'll get your account back, as long as you weren't doing something like truly despicable. But back then, there's nothing. Your account was gone. I knew some people that were on like their second or third accounts, and then they just gave up, and I never heard from them again. That's why I celebrated being on there for 10 years, because that channel's been around through pretty much every single era of YouTube. Like the beginning, when they didn't enforce everything, and you know, the Google takeover, where they did all the just, you know, unwarranted bannings and stuff like that. And you know, now it's the clickbait era, where a lot of it's really hard to get noticed for making meaningful content. Like that channel's, I've only gotten one copyright strike in 10 years, and that was a Die Ranger clip that I uploaded. And that got a copyright strike, but I deleted the video when it got the copyright strike. And back then, if you deleted the video, then your strike would get voided at some point. I think it happened like 5 years after I uploaded it. They just kind of voided the strike, and now the account's completely clean. But now, what I understand, if you get a strike now, you actually have to dispute it. If you delete it, it doesn't go away, which I think is pretty dumb. It's like, if you deleted the video, it's not there anymore. Nobody can see it. Like, does it really matter if you breached copyright? I mean, you're not making any money off it, nobody can see it. But back then they didn't do that. If you just deleted the video, then it would get voided, so I got lucky there. Yeah, a lot of them, you know, they did it like once or twice and then they just kind of gave up. Yeah, I wouldn't blame them. I probably wouldn't be here today if that had happened to me. But I just kind of dodged so many bullets. You know, the stuff that I like isn't really as susceptible to getting strikes like that. Anyway, give me a moment to switch. So they finally added this. Now you can use your currency to get run-to-run bonuses, which is pretty sweet. Now there's actually a reason to fight the blue R enemies when you have everything, whereas before there was no real reason to risk the health and time loss. So that's going to change the metagame a little bit. Now, you know, if you want to do like streaks or something like that, I don't think there's anybody who does streaks in this game, but if you wanted to, you would probably want to stop and fight the blue R enemies so that you could get a little bit of a head start. Pretty cool. Is my chat not working? Let me see. Looks like it's working. You guys should be able to see it. I don't think they've done any balance changes. They did a bunch of... They added a big item patch, which is pretty fun. They have like whole armor sets, like actual Mega Man X games. Pretty sweet. Yo. How's what is that? The Naruto game? I saw you playing that earlier when I got home. Did Naruto give birth to his DeviantArt fan character son? Yo, the plasma blender. Nice. That's how they should end Naruto. They should just have a bunch of random DeviantArt fan characters. Have them carry on his legacy. Like, bad drawings and all. Just have a bunch of like really poorly drawn like MS Paint, DeviantArt fan characters. Have them in the village or something. Yeah, I didn't play much last patch. I was too immersed in DFO. So these are the new bonuses that you get. They're like actual Mega Man X armor sets. It's pretty cool. And if you manage to get a whole set, then you get an extra bonus too. So some of the items got taken out. They're not in the game anymore. They got replaced with the armor sets. The only thing that sucks is you can't stack double jumps and air dashes anymore. You can only have one or the other. But they said that they might change that. I hope they will. I don't think they changed the loot, no. Wow. Oh, it's an item. Weapon item. I don't even want that. Do they change the look? Yes, they do. Pretty much like it's kind of like the neutral armor set from Mega Man X8. Like in that game, you didn't have like an actual armor set. You had parts that you could get, and you could mix and match the parts and basically make your own armor. That's kind of how it works here. If you get a piece, you can't have anything else in that slot. But you can get up to 4 bonuses, and if you have the same, like if you complete a set, then you get an extra bonus. Your charged attack kills grant a speed surge. Oh yeah, I'll take that. I should be playing on casual mode so that I can get used to the armor, but whatever. Charge your attacks even faster. I'm gonna go with the speed boost, since charging in this weapon is not really that beneficial, now that it doesn't trigger invincibility frames. Oh no. Shit. Wow, this room right here. I'm just gonna damage boost. There we go. Wow, it's giving me a lot of weapon drops. I would welcome it if I didn't already have the best weapon. I just lost my chance to double jump. So the challenge rooms have been given a lot more merits than before. You always have a chance of getting an armor piece if you complete the challenge. So getting a challenge room done properly is really important. hate when it gives me level chunks like this. Two-second hover. I'm not gonna bother with that. Yeah, they added some new mobility powers too. I don't know. It's whatever. Don't care. There we go. See, now the air dash is a, it's an armor piece. It's not a drop anymore. Nah, I don't think I can make that. Double jump. Nice. So now they don't stack. You can only have one or the other. This is kind of not the best. But they said that they're open to changing it, so I'll give them some feedback tonight once I'm done. This asshole. Nice run. That was fun. So it's definitely going to take some getting used to. One thing they're going to need to add is they're going to have to add a compendium for the other items. I wonder if I go down to the bottom of the safe house, if it shows the armor parts. Yeah, it doesn't. They're going to have to add that in the prototype items. I think that will make it a little easier. But yeah, that's a new patch. Pretty awesome. Now it would be a lot more fun to do streaks, because now you can get a nice bonus if you take out most of the blue R enemies. So maybe I'll do that at some point when I don't have anything else to do. Maybe I'll start doing streaks on this. I know the Isaac people do that. I think it would be fun to do that. I don't know how much of a streak I could get though, because I play this pretty recklessly. I take giant leaps of faith and I damage boost to skip parts of the level and stuff like that. I don't know how well that would translate to doing streaks, but something to consider later on. Alright, let me set up my PS4. I gotta set up the splitter and everything, so hold on. Sorry about that long wait. I had to replug everything to my splitter, and then I turned it on, and then at that point I forgot to plug the splitter in, so I had to turn off the PS4, which it was fighting. It went into rest mode and I couldn't figure out how to turn it off. I just got this like yesterday. It wouldn't turn off. It was flashing orange. I kept holding the button and finally it turned off, and then I plugged in the splitter and then it worked. Pretty annoying. It seems to be working fine with the capture card. I didn't test it yesterday. So this is all I've got right now. I have a couple other games, like indie games and stuff, but I didn't feel like installing them because I mostly play them when I'm not at home. It's nice though. It's nice that you get cross-save and cross-buy. So my library's not too pitiful. And you can see what I have. Hold on. A lot of this is just random PS Plus stuff, but some of these I actually own. I own Crimson Land. I bought Necrodancer a couple days ago. I have Nuclear Throne. Both the Ali Ali games, those are pretty awesome for the Vita. Wrestle Gun they gave out for free, and then all this other stuff. Well, Shovel Knight I own too. And like all this other stuff is just random PS Plus stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna bother paying for PS Plus because I'm not gonna be playing online, at least not this month. This month is pretty much just the stuff that I have and Kamen Rider on the 24th. Yeah, I can't see myself using this for anything but playing games. But I have a pretty decent computer, so I have no need to bother putting stuff on here. I mean, I do put videos and like movies and stuff on my Vita, like when I go traveling and stuff like that, but I'm not going to be using this for anything but games. Yeah, I don't know why they can't make, like, action games without this crap. I don't know what happened, like... You can't just make, like, a game with normal characters. It's gotta have all this stupid fan service. Whoa, it's really laggy. Is it laggy on your guys' end? Like, it's not running at 60. I'm playing through the preview window right now, and it's pretty choppy. Let me know before I continue to do this. It's looking like it's not getting the full frame rate from the preview window. I don't know if that's just processing or what.
Listens now.
I'm not sure. It seems like it's not running at the full frame rate. It seems kind of choppy. I don't know why that is. It seems like it's worked fine before. Yeah, I can't play on this. It's too choppy. Hold on. I like playing in the preview window because I can just see the chat and I don't have to load it. But it's being really choppy on my end right now, so let me boot up my Vita here. I don't think I'm going to be doing too much heavy playing today. I'm pretty tired. Mostly just testing the waters here. Yeah, I'm going to go full screen. I don't know if the chat will still update. I don't really care at this point. What are the gauges? You have like a super meter, and then you have the stain gauge on the weapons, and you have to clean that off. That's like an Onechanbara staple. If they have too much blood on the weapons, then the attack speed gets slower. So you have to, when you're fighting, you have to find an opportune time to clean off the weapon. But I've only played this for like an hour, so I don't have any gear or anything. I played it a little bit last night, but I was just too exhausted. I didn't really feel like getting too into it. Alright, the chat's loading up. It's really slow. The artifacting I'll be working on because I have more upload speed, but you also have to consider that I'm not partnered on here, so if I up it anymore, then anybody who doesn't have like at least decent internet is not going to be able to watch. Like I think I can up the bitrate by a couple hundred, but past that I really don't want to do it. Because then I'm alienating the people. I don't want to be one of those streams that streams at like 3000 bitrate. Without partner. Like that was torture for me when my computer was dead and I was getting throttled on my internet. Like I couldn't watch those streams. Alright, let me go full screen.
I will crush you.
So you have dodge offsetting too. Yeah, 3500 bitrate is nice, but only if you're partnered. If you're not partnered, then hardly anybody can watch your stream. Like I'll probably up my bitrate to like 2200 tomorrow, when whatever I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Probably DFO and then this. But I don't want to up it any more than that. It's pushing it. Kamen Rider's on the 25th, so it's going to update the day before on the PlayStation Store, and I've already paid for it, so it's just a matter of them putting it up, and I'll be playing it. I bought this game like 2 months ago. They had it on a flash sale for like $20. So I figured, hey, if I get a PS4 eventually, I'll have something to play right away. And I'm really glad I did, because I don't have that much cash for the rest of the month. I kind of took a hit on my wallet to do this month. But I've got this and Phantom Breaker to play, so between that and DFO and 20XX, I think I'll have pretty varied content. I know I've just kind of been playing DFO lately, and I want to get back to having more variety on the channel. Yeah, the game's like dirt cheap. It's like an actual budget-priced game. Ah, damn it, my Vita turned off. Hold on. I have the power save on 3 minutes so that when I'm listening to music when I'm on the bus and stuff, it doesn't suck up the battery life, but I forgot to change it, so I can't see anything you're posting right now. Gotta refresh. Is the firmware on the Vita fixed? No. But what people have been saying is that it was partially due to something wrong on their end with the PlayStation Store, and it was like constantly accessing the store. And I don't know if it's true, but people were saying that was what was causing the battery life to be really bad. So I waited a week, and I decided to do it because I didn't really have a choice at that point. I bought Crypta the Necrodancer and stuff, and I haven't had any problems. The battery life's been the same as it's always been. So it's not, the frame rate is fine on your end, right? Because on the preview window it was really slow. I might just need to restart my computer. Obviously it's fine when I'm switched to the HDMI input, but normally I play in the preview window and just have everything on one monitor so I can see the chat. I'll fix it later. Slight stutter. That might just be my slow CPU. Well, I'll worry about it later. Just glad it works at all. The thing is, the PS4 is in like pristine condition. It looks like it was used like one time. There's not like a single imperfection on it at all. So if you need a PS4, if you're watching, you should definitely go check out cowboom.com. That's where I got this from.
Show you what I'm made of.
Whoa! Summon swords! Well, this game's cool. Yeah, they all look the same. I can't even tell them apart. Whatever. The gameplay's good. That's all that matters. This game's got Kamen Rider Batrider 4 2 load times. Nope, the fun's over. Got these stupid touchpad QTEs. I couldn't figure out what to do at first. At least with this character you can kind of get around the fact that they don't stagger. So stupid. Why do they put bosses that don't stagger? Like, hey, here's this really deep combo system, but you can't use it on bosses. It's like Tales of Xillia. He doesn't react to anything. It just stands there. Fighting the regular enemies is so much fun, and then you get to these bosses and it's just like, the fun's over. Can you please, like, stagger? It's nice that you get the counters, but still not interesting. Yeah, the QTEs are dumb too.
You all okay?
So you can select which level you go to? That's kind of an odd choice. I hope that they make another one. I heard that this game sold pretty well. I hope that they'll make another one and they'll find a better balance with the boss fights. Maybe they could just give them like, they could do it like Dynasty Warrior Strike Force, the console version, where they had like the whole hyper armor like gauge, and then once you broke that, you could combo them. That would be much better than the way they have it here, where it's just like none of the stuff that you learn works. On the last hit of a square string, pressing the down button to switch at just the right moment will cause the newly selected character to enter the scene with a powerful finishing move. And this chain can be continued after each switch. So they actually give you a reason to finish the square strings, which is not common in games like this. Usually if you're just mashing the square button you don't get anywhere, but here they actually give you a bonus. Huh. Let's try it out. Wow, this guy's... These boss battles suck. What is the reason behind not making them stagger? He's not even doing anything. At least, like, let me use the systems. Just doing the same 3 moves. And he has like 1 billion health. Would you please, like, take damage so I can fight the actual fun enemies that actually stagger? This guy's got like 1 billion health. These boss battles are garbage. I like don't even want to play anymore. It's like they're no fun at all. They just stand there. They don't react to anything. The only time that they react is when they're in a QTE. Why not make it so when they're in that phase you can actually stagger them? I guess that would make too much sense. You hit him like 1,000 times and he's still going. God. I kinda wanna stop playing, but I know I'm gonna have to fight this boring fight again if I do. Please, stagger! Anything! God. Jesus Christ, finally! My God! Like, who thought that was a good idea? Let's make a really awesome combat system and then not make it so that you can do any of it on bosses. Great idea. Just suck the fun out of the game the moment a boss comes up. Kind of want to reach a save point and like turn off the stream. Burnt me out already. Took like 5 minutes to go down. Does anyone know if I can just stop here? Is it gonna make me do that again? I'm already... I can only deal like 2 of those boss fights before I just get burnt out. And these guys are all spread out. Can't get them to group together. Oh my god.
Keep up the pace.
Terrible.
Been a while since our last beach trip, huh, Saki? I'm not sure I've ever gone swimming with you, Aya. Can't swim too well myself on account of these flotation devices I got. Too well? When did you learn to swim at all? Sign off!
Oh man, there's gonna be another fight on the beach. Not looking forward to it.
I know this is a fight for survival and all, but it really feels like a vacation. Anna, you should have joined us. It can't be fun for you all cooped up. You haven't gone musty on us, have you? Oh, God, no. Just thinking about it makes me shudder. Anya in the kitten suit? I would love to see that.
Oh no, not more bosses. Why? Isn't one enough?
Guess now we know she's been honing in on our biz. Wonder who someone this.
Can you please, like, react to an attack? Anything. Something besides just stand there. What are you supposed to do? They don't stagger. I don't understand. Is there something I'm missing? Like, they don't do anything, they just sit there. Please, just die already. This is so frustrating. Please, just end it already. Come on. Jeez.
The best.
Alright, I've had all I can take. I'll see you guys later.